Hi Scorpio. Let's go and do your July first half of the month singles reading. Let's get this done. Okay. This is for Scorpio. July first half of the month. Alright. So this is probably what happened in June. Some unexpected messages. Possibly a fire sign? Or maybe some things that wasn't as bad as you had thought it was going to be, though. Scorpio, you still have some more conflict coming. Maybe even some competition. Capricorn. There is some air sign here. But this is you. It's just something you're not really having a great time with your love life. You're not getting what you want, but I kind of get a feeling like it's for a reason. The reason is to split is because you don't belong on that path. And the person that you're going after, it's not time yet. Not that it's a no, it's just not time. These upside downs tells me there's some delays going on. Okay? Let's just look inside yourself and what is causing. You guys have some anxiety. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. What I see is just some things didn't work out like you had planned. This is very much like Libras. But it's deeper than that. It's like you had, I don't know. I kind of get more of a, there are some things you gotta work on with yourself first. It's like there's some things you're not facing, Scorpio. You're not getting your wishes because you're too busy looking at the negative side of things instead of seeing things for the positive. There is some positive to even the most negative aspects of our lives, and that's what they want you to start looking at. Because you're not seeing, it's like you're blinded by what the truth. You're seeing conflict and competition, but the truth is that it's safe for you to love. I think the part where you're kind of conflicted on is that you see the red flags, and that's why you're like pulling back, questioning if this is the right thing or not. Is this a good relationship? Is there a third-party relationship going on? Possibly. I mean, there's Three of Cups here. It could be between a fire sign and Empress, or this Queen of Wands and Empress, but maybe you had found out there's two people involved, or someone found out and there were some endings that happened between you and another person, or maybe the person you're dealing with ended a relationship they were in because there was a third party involved. Maybe they had found out that this person had feelings for you, and they decided that they didn't, you know, that whoever they were with who found out about you decided that they didn't want to be in that relationship anymore because it wasn't benefiting them anymore. Right? And it's possible the person you're dealing with sees red flags with the person they're with, and they're starting to question if they even want to be with them or not. I don't think this is about you, and I don't think this is about your person. I think your person is with someone, and they're about to break away. There's going to be a pretty big fight between them, which is going to lead, it's going to be like a tower moment. Even though there's no tower here, you guys, I see kind of like a tower moment happening. It's like this is the start. The Five of Wands is an argument, competition, but I see it being more of an argument. This person that you are interested in or thinking about, definitely could be a Capricorn, maybe a Capricorn moon sign. They're going to break the ties that bind them. They're going to break away from this person who's holding them back, keeping them in their place right now, keeping them in a place of solitude and silence. It's like this person has interest in you, but is afraid to come forward because they're afraid that if they do, they're going to be found out by this person who's using some threats against them. And I say threats because I see this 9 of Wands right here, which tells me they're afraid to make any kind of moves, and because it's right by the devil, it tells me there's some toxic behavior going on. I kind of see it being more of a, this is definitely a third party situation, you guys. But what they want you to do is just go with the flow for now. Let the other person take the lead. Okay, let the other person do what they have to do. Don't get involved. If you get involved, you're going to sabotage the situation. Stay out of it. Let the person who's arguing with this other person deal with their own issues. Deal with the issues of this other person. There is a third party who is a very toxic, who is their toxic, it's like a toxic relationship that they're involved with. It's not you that is toxic, it's the person they're with. And this person is basically instilling a lot of fears into them. Okay, this fear is keeping them from moving. Okay, see how this, look how this lady is looking, right? She looks pretty devious. And I think this is their person. Their person is using mental, I guess you say mental warfare. I'm not sure that's even the proper term for this, but they're manipulating them into thinking that they can't go forward, they can't leave. If they leave, they're going to lose a lot. And this person's having to deal with the shadow side, because there's that part of them that's afraid to stand up for themselves, but there's also afraid of them that's afraid of losing everything that they've worked for. But this has to happen. This is part of the process. This is part of the story that you guys are writing together. This is meant to happen. It's up to you if you want to allow this person in, but I really think you should let this person in, at least give them a chance to prove that they are who they are. They are going to separate from this toxic situation. They are going to walk away from this third party. They're not going to immediately come to you though. They're going to take their time. They've got to work on some things. They've got to get through. It's like there's just like there's a lot of arguing going on, and they're just this other person's tired of it. And they see you, and they see you as their forever. They see you as their future partner, and they like what they see in you. But what they don't like is there's a fire sign here. Scorpio is a water sign though. There's a fire sign here, you guys. Sagittarius, Aries. I forgot what the fire signs are. Forgive me. Sorry, I've been dealing with a headache today. I'm not really thinking clearly at the moment. But I see them leaving this person, you guys. There is a third party here, and they're going to leave this third party. Let's find out when. Yeah, there's going to be some people who are going to help out. Like, they're going to be living with a friend. Like a family friend or something. The first opportunity they have. There is going to be a resolution on this, and they are going to come to you, but you guys are going to have to be patient. You're really going to have to be patient about this. It's just not going to happen in the amount of time that you want it to be. I'm sorry. But there is conflict. There is a third-party situation involved. This third-party situation is going to wrap itself up rather quickly within the next few weeks or more. It could be a few months, but I don't think that long. I honestly think that this person, Scorpio, I think your person is done. They're done. They've already made up their mind. They've already decided that they don't want to be in this relationship. Right now, they're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to walk away. They're waiting on some sort of an opportunity, like they're waiting on some finances. If you see here, gold coins. So they're waiting for the money to become available so they can walk away. Now, I don't know what that is. It could either be something that's wrapped up in a there's some money wrapped up. It can even be like spousal support, child support kind of thing. Like maybe they're about to stop paying in the next month or so. So they're waiting on that, because once more money comes available, that gives them the ability to finally walk away from this person and to stay away from them. They are going to walk away. They are going to reach out to you and let you know about this. It's not going to take that long. They're going to send you a message either, through online media or through email or a text, and they're gonna let you know that this person is no longer a part of their life. They realize, if you see the Page of Swords is upside down next to this fire sign, the Queen of Wands, this tells me that they're looking at this person with the rose-colored glasses off, and they're seeing them for the true person they really are. The mask has come off, the facade has come off, and they really are seeing them for who they are, and now they're realizing that this person is not for their good, their greater good. They realize that it's time for them to walk away, but they have to plan certain things, so they can't really go for their happiness just yet. So they're having to sacrifice their happiness, including yours and your happiness too, just so they can get money, because I feel like if they leave right now, they're going to rely on you too heavily. Yeah, they see, let go and go with the flow. See, these two right here, and seek an expert. I do see them going after like talking to a friend, like a colleague, to help them with this matter. They're probably going to hire an attorney, or maybe a like one of their colleagues knows an attorney, or maybe they are an attorney. I don't see it, but it's possible. Doesn't mean that. But I see them definitely walking away from this third party. They are going to cut ties. They've going to had enough. They've had enough of this individual. They've had enough. I feel like there's been a lot of arguing, a lot of manipulating, a lot of threatening, a lot of threats, a lot of threats. But they want you to shield yourself, because this person is going to do everything they can to keep you and this person from getting together. Because they know once you guys get together, they're not going to get them back. So they're going to try to do everything they can to make you look like you're not lovable, and they're going to try to disrupt your family harmony. But it's, if you shield yourself from their toxic behavior, and you say, you know what, I'm not going to allow you to come in here and to interrupt our lives ever again, you're going to have a very good relationship with this new person. Not even a new person, this person that you know. Definitely an air sign. It could be an air sign. Or maybe it's an air sign that is starting to show the truth, and the fire sign is the one you want. Okay? I do see air, earth, and fire is very common in here. But you're water, so that tells me that it's not really you that's going to have... Yet that there is competition here, but they don't want you to see the competition as competition for you. It's more of, you know, they're going to fight for your guys' relationship. They're going to fight for your commitment. They're going to fight to have a chance with you. Let's just ask, what else is going to come after the Five of Wands for Scorpios? What else is going to come for Scorpios after the Five of Wands happens? It's too many. What else is going to happen? Yeah, pleasure. Gateway, courage. Yeah, this person is getting courage to stand up to this third party, whoever they're with. It's a long-term relationship. They're involved in a long-term relationship that's not going to work out. It's going to they're trying to get courage to tell them, look, I'm done. It's over. I don't want to be with you anymore. But this person has got a really tight hold on them. It's almost like got a tight hold on their finances. You should never let people have control over your finances, because once they do that, they can control you. You guys, I really see this as, once this Five of Swords happens, after that's going to be a Tower moment. And after that Tower moment, they're going to start seeing these people for who they really are. Whoever this person is they're with, they're very toxic and manipulative, and they are going to change, and they're going to start seeing a different perspective, start looking at things from a different perspective, forgive me. And they're going to start seeing this person for who they really are, and they're not going to like what they see. And so they're going to start looking for other ways of leaving. And they've been really thinking about what they want, this pleasure. You know, this is them, this is the dough, okay? They've really been thinking, maybe even you, but I feel like it's them too. They've been thinking about what they want, what will make them happy, okay? And they realize what's going to make them happy is you. So now they've got, and there's also been some separation, maybe not so much communication between you two like there used to be. But it's not because they don't want to talk to you. It's because this toxic third person, whoever they're with, they're very toxic, and it's like they spy on them. That they're very underhanded, and they spy. It's like they look at their phone, look at their email accounts, see what they're posting on Facebook. Who are they talking on Facebook? Okay? And if there's anything that is remotely of you know, them being nice to another woman, or even especially to you, they get into a lot of trouble. Okay, so they're trying to, they have to be political about this. They have to do things in such a way that they're going to leave in a very organized manner, to where they know it's going to create a chaos. They know it's going to create a fight, and they're going to get themselves ready for that fight. But they first want to make sure that they get their pentacles first. And that's why they've been working on their pentacles. A lot of them are focusing on their pentacles. They really haven't been giving you much attention, but it's not because they don't want you. It's because they have to get money first, so they can leave this toxic person. All right, and so they come to you. But they want you to know. I feel like this person hasn't been giving you much attention, but they do see you as someone they love. They do see you as someone they want to be with. They want to a long-term commitment with you, but you're going to have to let these events happen first. Okay? When the whole thing just starts to go all, you know, it's going to feel like things are falling apart, but the truth is they're falling into place. And so you're kind of in a standstill right now, and you're waiting on them. But it's going to happen, okay? Just give it time, and it's going to happen when, once they're going to stand up for themselves. All right? Just give it time. All right, Scorpio? Anyways, you guys take care. Thank you.